Hey, bitch. So, it's that time of the year again where Nankirai decides to post a cute little teaser for the upcoming chapter that is still, in development. I'm not gonna make any smart comments because I'm actually really excited and it looks like it's almost done. So, just for a cute little video or whatever, I wanna overanalyze the fuck out of the teaser images that have come out so far, including the old ones, considering I never really talked about them. I'm really excited for this chapter, in all honesty. The amount of brain rot that I'm gonna experience during that chapter, including the KG simping and just, the general vibes, probably all the content, the tier list stuff that I'm gonna make afterwards. I'm really looking forward to all of it. So, in this latest batch, we got a grand total of 4 images, but there were also 4 images that were released a long time ago, when I believe the Steam page got updated. So I'm gonna talk about all of them, give my opinions, and yeah. So let's start with this one with KG. Before I make obvious jokes about KG. Something I noticed is, look at the character icons. Why are we back to the chapter 1 character roster? If this is a continuation, you would expect the dolls to be in place of Joe, Kyutaro, Alice, Kai, for example, and now as well. But no, it's back to the first roster, which either has me believing that we're gonna get the OG cast back as dolls, or this is a flashback. And Sarah, I don't know Japanese, so this is gonna be Google Translate down the house boots. Yes, God, Mama Slay. But she's saying something along the lines of, is that right? So at KG, which seems like they're arguing that, or Sarah's really passionate about something, she's giving a host speech, and KG looks slightly amused, slightly aroused. I don't know what kind of what kind of reaction this is to whatever Sarah's implying. But it's a really, really good CG. All the K-Sarah fans, I'm one of them, but more like a platonic K-Sarah fan. They're my bias, just in the sense that they're probably my favorite, should I call it buddy cop? Yeah, I guess. They're my favorite type of buddy cop in any death game I've played. Fuck Naigiri, fuck Chiaki and Hajime, fuck, Kaide and that bowl cut dude, I don't know his name. But yeah, sorry I went on that Kakarompa tangent, but yeah, I really do like K-Sarah. So whatever's happening here, I hope it involves KG surviving. Let's wake that tea up. So yeah, that's all I really noticed about this image, because the background is stale as hell. This is the general template background that Nankira uses for a lot of his drawings. So yeah, very, very interesting roster selection on the screen. Alright, next image we're gonna look at in... Damn, why is she bug-eyed? Why is one eye... Is it a perspective thing? One iris looks bigger than the other? But I guess it's just a perspective thing. I have 2 things to say about this. No, I sincerely doubt this is the real world. This is probably a simulation. And second, this could, in theory, be... Well, crack theory, I guess. But this could be the simulation where Your Time to Shine takes place in. Because, I don't know, I kind of get those vibes with the clear sky and the trees. And Sarah's saying something along the lines of, where is this? Or, what the fuck is this? And yeah, she's kind of giving Soy Jack face down. So there's not really much to comment on. I guess I could say, oh my god, there's 15 clouds in the sky. The trees behind her, it kind of looks like she's in a forest, not an island. Who gives a fuck, It's just a very fascinating CG, because you're oh my god, did Sarah make it out? No, she's still got the color on, you dumb bitch. She's probably just, in a room resembling the real world. Kind of like that one infirmary in chapter 2. Anyway, next image. Okay, see? This is what I'm talking about. We have this new baddie. She still has no name, so I'm guessing either she does have a name by this point in the story, and it's a spoiler, so Nankira is not showing it, or we generally do not know her name until, like, the very, very end. But I do like her dress, though. It's kind of quaint. And she's rocking the hell out of that bob and, like, drill combo.
What's your name, POV, so they calling you Bob? Stop playing, nigga, you know that I'm known for the Bob.
And I'm gonna keep talking about hers just to ignore the obvious in the back. But yeah, like, her design's really, really cute. It's strawberry shortcake down, and it's really, really pretty. And she's saying something along the lines of, the world is going to change as well. It's just, I don't fucking know. Just do what I do. Just screenshot it and take it to Google Translate. Like, this one says it's long as hell. I don't want to be, like, very grammatically incorrect. So I'm just giving you a short summary, you know? Okay, now that we got her out of the way, let's talk about the island. Let's keep ignoring the obvious. So this is definitely kind of looks like it's the Your Time to Shine simulation room. It's either that or a room inspired by it, because Your Time to Shine was like an entire simulation thing. If we go by the fucking, that one ending with Sarah resetting the simulation. But this looks like a room, because you can see the little borders at the corner of the room. Now we talk about the juices and that. No, I'm kidding. So there's a Mishima and there's a fucking real Hinako doll back there, which the Mishima makes me think that my theory for the first image was correct. They're probably bringing back everybody as a doll. And what that means for that Hinako back there is kind of strange, because they didn't make as far as I'm aware, they didn't make a doll of the real Hinako. They only made the human pink-haired Hinako kind of take her place. But I don't recall them making a doll of Hinako. Maybe I'm just loud and wrong. But yeah, she's here too. If the OG cast is back, I generally hope that the dolls from chapter 2 are back as well, because low-key, I kind of like them more. Is that a bad thing to say? Like, I kind of like the dolls more than the people that died in the first chapter. But excited for Mishima. I mean, he has a lot of, like, untapped potential that we kind of saw in Your Time to Shine, so I'm generally looking forward to it. Alright, so next CG... Ooh. Okay, let me do something real quick. Okay, next CG, we have this puzzle room, it seems like, with a crane, some lights, some gears, and some red sand hourglasses. As Sarah's pointing out, that's quite literally what it says. It's just like, there's some red sand in these hourglasses. And then there's 3 dolls, perky-ass dolls with boobs and everything. And yeah, there's not much else to this image. Next. Okay, so let's talk about the old CGs. So we have this
now
right
Mama's
kind of
giving freak show with them fucking snake pink eye contacts that she's got going on. Like, she's either an actual doll, like that one from chapter 2 was Maple, or she's just really, really in character and she likes these sort of contacts. But girl, please, like, someone buy her brown contacts. I'm scared, because they really don't fit the design. I'm sorry. And I don't have the translation for what she's saying here. Like, who cares? It's not a spoiler. And the room she's in, yeah, I guess this is like her headquarters, kind of like how Maple had her own room in chapter 2. Anyway, next image. Really low quality, but everyone kind of looks off. Like, KG has boobs. Gin is very, very tiny. I'm surprised. I don't know what the hell's going on with Reko's eyes. Like, it's giving analog horror. And then Kana looks fine. I have no complaints. She's almost as tall as KG, which is, like, strange. But yeah, there's currency here, and there seems to be a timer of some sort. I don't know if we have to, like, give one of them coins or something, because this is seemingly what it involves. But I don't know, I'm not gonna speculate, like, I'm not gonna give y'all a headache. And then here's the CG that Loki has me the most hyped, because I need to know if this involves my op or if this does not involve my op. Like, I'm guessing this is gonna be in his route. The translation is roughly deal the final blow or do not deal the final blow. So I want to know who she's talking about, because this is clearly Sarah. We can see the sleeves. It's not Joe or anything like that. This is Sarah. I want to know who she's pointing that knife at, what the beef is, like what's the tea?
It's too much tea, bitch. I'm like, oh.
Like, girl, this part is generally exciting. Like, I hope it's not like a worst case scenario that she's like pointing it at KG or something. Like, imagine that dumb man's route ends with Sarah actually killing everybody, and this is like deal the final blow on KG or something. Like, I would die. Like, you never see a playlist on the Ayane and Riegan channel of Sarah killing KG. Trust and believe that. But since we can't see anything besides Sarah's hands and the knife, like there's no reflection in the knife or anything, it's that dumb Nankidai font. So yeah, I can't really speculate all that much about it. And then we have this last image where Sarah's yelling out Miley's real name, I'm guessing. Like, Miley looks gorgeous. Like, I'm surprised that Miley has had a mini redemption arc, because she was slowly helping us, and then it seems like Sarah is trying to reason with Miley and have her join us. That's all I'm getting from this picture, because Miley looks soft as hell. Like, usually she's got like that dumb smile on her face, but here she looks really, really soft, really femme, very mother. So yeah, like, if Miley does end up having a turnaround, I really hope Nankidai like releases like a spin-off like novel revolving Miley and her antics while we weren't seeing her, because the whole time we're on Sarah's POV, so we really don't know what Miley's been up to. But from what we generally know, she gave Sarah the death rate like papers. She was also meeting up with somebody on the second floor. You remember when KG and Sarah went down there to look for Gin and she was talking to someone? And then like she pointed out Gachu's transgression. Like, she's really done a lot indirectly to help us, so I really hope she pulls through. Like, maybe there's a like Miley solo Sarah ending lesbian thing going on, like, you know, like if we have to pick someone to rescue and to bring with us to the surface, like maybe Miley's an option, but who knows, we'll see. And that's generally all the images we got. So crack theories, none really. I'm not gonna I'm like, so like, y'all know I go about these videos with no script, no nothing, so I generally have no idea what's gonna happen in this chapter. All I know is I'm hype. There will be a video on the last chapter, Money Honey Trust, and that's all I really gotta say. So look forward to a chapter 3 part 3 video sometime in the future. Okay, we'll talk later whenever I decide to upload again. Peace.